words and jargon, bullshit. I feel like I went off like at the deep end on this one, guys.
So today on Why We're Single, we're talking about the things in gaming that are bad nowadays, the things that we don't like, and I can't think of a worse one than pay-to-win games. So in today's day and age, there's these free-to-play games, and it's great. There's like, oh, I get to play this game for free, I get to try it out, it's fun, but there's all these locked features and things that you can unlock in the game that give you bonuses for paying for them. And a lot of these games are competitive multiplayer games, and it really just kills the entire purpose of the game.
Can we stop the simulator games? I mean, don't get me wrong, Goat Simulator was fun for a little bit. It was mildly amusing. It's like, oh, we're gonna leave the bugs in because they're funny. Yeah, bugs are sometimes funny. But when you do them to death and like it's breaking the game at a certain point, it gets less funny. And then Surgeon Simulator was good. That was one of the first simulators to come out though. That was when it was really funny and good, and it was a good game. But now they have like Rock Simulator and Grass Simulator and stupid shit that shouldn't exist simulator. Soon they'll have Simulator, where you're just a guy playing different simulator games.
Matrix.
Yeah.
Bad trends in video games. What the you know what? Stop with the trailers. Stop with the trailers that don't even look like your game. It's disrespectful and you're a liar. Dead Island, yes, thank you, Sohinki. Dead Island, when that trailer first came out, tears streaming down people's faces, like it was all like Memento-ish edit and like, oh, what's happening? People were so excited, and then the game came out and it was nothing like that. There was no tear jerking, like the game looked like, I don't want to offend anybody, but it didn't look like that. That's my point. Like, you could have saved so much money to hype up the graphics on the game by not making that CG trailer. I understand you're a business, it's your job to make things that get people excited, but don't lie to us.
Here we are just blaming everyone else in the industry for the problems in the video game industry, but guess what? We're the main problems. Well, why is pay to win such a big problem? Because that's what people do. Why do we let trailers tell us that a game is gonna be good? Because we fall for it every time, even though we've been burned before. So honestly, it's us. Maybe we need to stop doing stuff. For example, as game like new IPs, new intellectual properties, it's like I want to see new characters, new gameplay, new stories. You say that, but you don't do it. You don't support the new games, you don't go out and buy them.
You're trying to compete against other people on an even playing field, and generally speaking, when you're playing a multiplayer game, you like to feel that at least like at the beginning, there's an even matchup. You're losing to someone because they're better than you, not because they have some kind of advantage. And the people that are willing to pay for these pay-to-win games get these huge buffs and bonuses and weapons and whatnot, and it just sucks because if you're not one of those people that likes to pay for the game, then there's just no way for you to win.
It was a fun little trend, don't get me wrong. Let's stop now, because people are actually, these guys on Steam Greenlight, and they have Indiegogo accounts, and they're taking money from people to build these crappy simulator games.
Well, maybe
and
they should stop giving them money.
They absolutely should. That's why I'm here, to let you know. Stop giving them money. They're just gonna crank out, they're like, toilet simulator. Wouldn't it be funny if you're a toilet? That probably already exists, I didn't look it up, but I bet it's out there somewhere. Yeah, it's like, look at all the people pooping. It's poop and you're a toilet. It's bad, stop it. We get the joke. You simulate things that weren't meant to be simulated.
If your game has not come out yet, and it doesn't come out for another 2 years, and you're releasing cinematic trailers, you're doing something wrong. Release gameplay footage. Let people want to play your game for what it is, not for what you project it to be. If you're worried about releasing video game footage, I mean, look at the alpha for what's that game, Joe? Avengers looked awesome. Star Wars 1313 looked absolutely freaking amazing, and that was gameplay footage. What? Metal Porn 3?
No, Battlefront.
Battlefront 3. Yeah, exactly. Those. What the heck is Metal Porn?
Want different things. They say they want different things, but they don't actually want different things. So how do we fix all the problems in the gaming industry? Make up your mind. If you want something, do it. Take it. If you don't want something, stop taking it.
The model that has done it the best is Dota 2, and it's just a fact, because when you say free to play and you're referring to Dota 2, the entire game is free to play. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's nothing left out. You get the entire game, the entire hero roster, and that's it.
Lamppost simulator. You could be a fucking lamppost and fucking a drunk guy walks in. No, just stop. If you want to put out these stupid, shitty games for free, by all means, go ahead. Do not set up Indiegogo accounts and try to take unsuspecting kids' money to produce these crappy games that are going to be fun for about 10 minutes and then they'll never play it again and they have wasted that money and time and they'll never get it back. Stop it. Stop with the simulator.
For God's sake, that game was horrible on the NES, but we bought it and we played it and we liked it. It's what we had. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done. I'm out. Off my soapbox. Okay, I'm gone. Sorry, guys.
Well, I'm glad we got that out of our system. If you want to see us get something else out of our system, and I'm talking about poop, check out when we talked about games that mess with our heads. Also, be sure to check out our button bash that we did with Captain Sparkles.